Hello and welcome. You're tuned into Market Cafe right here on ET Now. I'm Srishti Sharma and with me is Kanishka Sarkar. And viewers, this is the show where in the next 1 hour we get you ready for the trading action on the Indian markets today. We'll start with what's really happened in the global markets, and along with that, since we are at the flag end of the earnings season, how the earnings season is seen to be shaping up, we'll deep dive more into that. But Kanishka, first up, let's talk about the US markets. Quite an interesting move yet again, but what a fall in NASDAQ.
Absolutely. Very heavy selling is what we saw. We saw a very sharp fall with all the major indexes, including the Russell 2000 posting its worst day since October 10th. The Dow dropped about 800 points or about 1.7%. That is erasing all of the previous day's brief push above that 48,000 level. In fact, the Wall Street saw its worst day since October 10th sell-off. That's the word that's reflecting on the Wall Street. Tech, of course, like you pointed out, led the sell-off. The NASDAQ is on track to break its 7-week winning streak. This as Nvidia, Broadcom and Alphabet, they've fallen very sharply. Fresh worries of around the AI trade. They're triggered by Oracle's steep slump and concerns over stretched valuations and soaring AI capex. Now, this has pressured the sentiment across the sector. Other than that, there's rate cut expectations, which have also cooled now. So now markets only see a 52% chance of a December Fed rate cut, down from nearly 96% a year ago. Well, the end of the record US government shutdown, that has added to the uncertainty, with the White House suggesting that some missed the economic data may never be the economic data that was missed over this period may never be released. That's a potential setback to the Fed decision making. If you talk about the indices, how they have performed for the week, now week to date, S&P 500 is up about 0.1%, the Dow about 1%, whereas the NASDAQ, that is about down about 0.6%. So yes, very heavy selling is what we saw on Wall Street, but Dow is sort of managing to hold on to slight bit of gains when we compare it on a week-to-date basis, Srishti.
Right, so that's about the US check, but with this, let's also tell you what's really been happening within the gold and the crude front. The crude is seen to be rebounding a bit. As of now, it's a 2% jump is what we are getting to see on Brent oil as well as WTI crude. Brent is now trading and hovering around that $64 per barrel mark. So that's a good move coming in on the crude oil front. And along with that, when it comes to the gold prices, they are seen to be declining a bit now that the gold has slipped below that 4,200 per ounce mark. So as of now, it's actually seen to be having a cut of 0.3%. But yes, the profit taking did hit the gold, but it's still up almost 5% if we have a look at the week-to-date basis. So that's about the crude and the gold markets, Kanishka.
Absolutely. So that's about the commodity market. But let's